Today I'm reviewing the new Seth Rollins action figure. Y'all got pranked bad right now. This is the new AJ Styles, and the problem with this figure is that it's so poorly weighted that it always falls down and you can never have it up. So this figure right away is a frickin' fail. I suggest you never buy it, especially because y'all hate AJ Styles, right? Everyone hates him. He's fat, he's stupid, and he's dumb. And he's overweight. And he's not intelligent. And I think he's awesome. Alrighty. So it came with a Slammy too. Did you see that? I paid $15 extra for that frickin' Slammy. So don't forget to give me the like, comment, and the subscribe. So let's start with this frickin' Slammy. You can see that it's I think that's Big Show lifting up Brie mode. They're doing like a dirty dancing type scene, so it's freaking awesome. And it says WWE Slammy. That is not a sticker, thank goodness. It's really cool, and there's an opening on the bottom, so it's not filled in. I wonder why. Then on the back, you can see it's still the Slammy. Cool. And I'd be really surprised if AJ Styles didn't win a Slammy for his great performances. All right, here the figure is. Are those legs too skinny? Does he have skinny legs? I'm not sure. One thing I'm curious about is what most people think of the head. I think the head is very oddly shaped because his head isn't that oddly shaped, and I have a difficult time really seeing him in the head, and I know such a statement will be controversial, but I personally think that I can read AJ Styles more in this, what is it, wrestling figure toy company head sculpt than the actual AJ Styles Mattel figure. And this is not a comparison. You can see that they have different attires. That comparison will be on my main channel in like a week or two, so I can keep getting the revenue. But I know some people were saying like, yo, I'm gonna get that AJ Styles for the jacket. You wanna see if it actually fits on a WWE Mattel figure? It's a bit too big on this figure, but if you really wanna make it work, you can, I guess. All right, I zipped it up. It doesn't work as well as you thought it might, as some people thought it might. I didn't think it would work at all, but it does kind of work. Like you can put it on there and if you want it, but I think I'm just gonna leave it off. But some people want that. Overall, I think that the attire is good. They did a good job with that. The gloves are just the simple hands. They painted them. WOD Figs showed this a few days ago and pointed out that no, he does not have any detail on the gloves like AJ Styles does. Plus, he's also missing his elbow pad, which is upsetting. Plus, he also has the new elbow joints, which suck. I really don't like them. I think they actually look worse, even though you can't see the little pegs in there or whatever they're called. I find it really distracting to see that little overhang of the elbow, which is a bummer. But yeah, do you think this head's good? I think they made him like 10 years too old in the head, and it's a really weird shape. I'm not feeling that head, and I feel like by saying that I'm gonna get so many people pissed at me. Also, what's up with his boots not fitting his legs? That's pretty crap. So I'd say right now there's no point to pick up this figure because I'm sure the Elite will fix many of the problems. It's probably gonna be the same head sculpt, but there are certain problems. Unless they continue with this arm, I'll be pissed. But yeah, like that boot's really weird. But overall, if you need an AJ Styles, this is out, but I don't think this is the best. I think it's adequate. It looks like him. You can tell it's AJ Styles, but it's nothing to really get super hyped about. Gosh, I just realized I made that whole video without any dumb jokes. Oh my gosh. Beat up John Cena. What a freaking hilarious joke. You know, it's not my fault. I just don't like roller coasters, guys. They're a bit too scary for me.
Photoshop makeup overload. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alexis Bliss. There's her name. Amazon Alexa Bliss.
Muse fans love this figure.
Tommy, be a little more serious in your opinions. Well, here on TSO, I don't listen to anybody. I do what I want, and what I want to do right now is open this old school ways so I can look at her facial expressions on this figure. Let's take it out of the box there. The packaging is without her in it. Let's do a really old school Tommy Toy Travels review. This frickin' figure, what the frick? Swear bomb, swear. All right, so opinion right out the bat. She's super loose. Holy cannoli, is she loose. This is on the AJ Lee body. Obviously, Alexa Bliss is not AJ Lee body style. And this is the same body they use for Sasha Banks. It really doesn't work. What is this, a frickin' bootleg? This is disturbing how loose it is. I think the face is there, but always what they do is they fail to add makeup. And also it's weird how she pretty much has a working sculpt for her top, but for some reason they decided to paint on her skin portion. I don't know why they did that, because I feel like this would work. Oh, and there are straps on the back, so this is a reuse of something. And I don't know, it's expecting a lot more from this figure. I think it's kind of trash, honestly, but the face is good if they applied her makeup. I don't know what's going on with this shirt thing, how it just stops right there. Like, is it supposed to be tied around her back or something? I don't know. I don't get it. I think this figure is pretty poodoo. But this is not her body. This is a good face. That's like the only good thing about this figure is the face. The attire is accurate, I guess, but like this figure as a figure itself, it's falling apart. They're just unpainted portions from a reused mold. It's like, this is freaking Alexa Bliss. This isn't John Cena that you just reuse parts. So you failed us. You failed the city, Mattel. I'm like, look at that. The skin portion is so dirty. What the heck? What the heck, Mattel? So yeah, I like this figure, but I don't like it because it's kind of trash. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to leave the like, comment, and subscribe. Was this a good review or was it stupid? Did you need more jokes? All right, I'll make a joke. Alexa Bliss, more like Gorgeous Girl Club. Girl, bye. Oh, look at me. I'm making figure skits. Someone call Sean Long because this is copyright infringement. This is trademark infringement. You just a grim copycat. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, exposed. Total divas. Body slam. Oh, intergender. Tut. What up? The passion of the... Oh, fudge. What's up, guys? Hello, testing, recording. What's up, everybody? It is the passion of Ariana XXX, Jane the Virgin, Vin Baylor fan base reviews right here, doing the latest review on this day. Edge reference for those of you Edge heads. Hold the phone. Sorry if I sound a little emotional today. I have a book on hold at the library. Apparently I'm the next person, but I've been waiting 5 weeks for this frickin' book, How to Get a Girlfriend, and I'm really pissed. So I hope that won't ruin this review, but yo, I'm gonna do it old school style. Nope, it's not gonna cut that way. All right, so this is Triple H. Look at him on the back. Look at his neck protruding from his body. He looks like a turtle or something. All right, now I'm gonna open it up. Oh, also, guys, I want to thank you all for getting me over 250 subscribers. Keep on growing. I wanna totally beat that Dumbo Tommy Toy Travels, because TSO is the real wrestling channel, okay? And also, I was watching Brandon Hodge yesterday, and he was making a bunch of little poodoo things saying like, oh, I'm the YouTube money wrestling champ, some type of champion. So I'm gonna call him out too. People love when you call people out. Also, DGDX, your animation is pretty good. Loogie, I'm a better gamer than you. Finn Balor, your beard looks gross. Sean Long, I make better skits than you. What a stinger.
Jobbing again. I make the best skits ever. Okay, sorry. Keep it appropriate. So here we have Triple H as when he faced off against the greatest wrestler of all time, Roman Reigns, and he has a nice attire that is very much like it was on that day. It's cool and stuff. It's cool overall. I'd say that this figure is a rockin' and a rolling. They gave us an accessory of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And I feel like at this stage I have at least 25,000 copies of this frickin' belt. Like, look, I just found this one on the floor. Literally the same belt, right? Yeah, whoa. I remember when I was complaining that they gave us the non-shiny version. And now how many times have we frickin' got the shiny version? Way too many. And he also comes with this spooky skeleton helmet, which were worn by the people on the side of the ring. So if you have any figure that has like a cloak or something, you can throw this on them. Does it also fit on Triple H? Yeah, so if you want a spooky skeleton version of Triple H, you can do that too. You know, like that's like that, and then that looks much cooler, right? But of course, this is the critiquer's corner, so I think his beard needs to be a bit darker because I think it's lighter. And I know, I always find the smallest detail to make a critique for. It's just a frickin' action figure. I should lower my standards. But maybe you guys should raise your standards. Did you ever think of that? Okay guys, this is WWE Hater X2X finishing out my review, but everyone only wants comedy in these reviews. So, crank, get the crank, jump. Really great skit, guys, right? I'm the frickin' man when it comes to that. Oh, AG style, fantasy warfare. Okay, like literally, this video is amazing right now because that skit was amazing. Skits definitely need to be in reviews or else the review sucks. I hate myself. Oh, sing along everybody if you know the vocals. New day sucks. New day sucks. New day sucks. That's right, everybody. My least favorite tag team. Why are they my least favorite? Because they beat Sheamus and Cesaro. And you know what? I've noticed one thing about this channel. The more popular I get is because I call out other YouTubers. You know, last time it was Brandon Hodge and Sean Long, but you know what? I'm gonna call out my friends because that's what YouTube's all about, making friends and then turning on them. So hey toy fans, yeah that's right Rob, calling you out. And what about this? It's Ebenezer Middlesdorf. Yeah that's right, calling out Grim too, who's never gonna see this video. Yo Grim, you make good videos, but you know who makes better videos? President Obama. So I got this new battle pack here and literally no one cares. You're all just watching this for me, to hear my voice. On the packaging you can see the little sticker that I tried to rip off, and you can see the sticker over Biggie's face that I tried to rip off. I didn't do that good of a job because I got this new and used from Amazon.com. And on the back of the box, you can see the most gorgeous creatures to ever be created. Kane and Undertaker. And someone open a new tab and search the most beautiful girl in the world, Prince, because this describes Brie Mode and Brie Mode's sister. And there's also New Day Sucks, I Hate You, The Elite Are Better. Alright, so let's open this bad boy up. Cool thing about this video is that you guys are getting an exclusive preview because today I'm going on a field trip to a science museum overnight with my class because I'm in 7th grade. And the biggest irony about that though is it's overnight, so I'm not gonna have time to write the script and everything for the main channel version, so that's gonna be up way too late, but you guys are getting this early. So here it is, the New Day 2-pack, coming with their signature gong. You know, you never have New Day without their gong. It's just a gong, it looks like a gong, and you know, Kofi's always hitting Big E's gong like boom, boom. Overall, that's Big E's face. It's very excited. He's very happy. I love the attire. It's very pink and blue. Kofi has beautiful attire. It's very pink and blue and white. I forgot to mention that Big E's attire is white too. On the back of Kofi, you got some tattoos and stuff. This is the attire that I wish the Elites were created out of, but unfortunately they weren't, so I just have to stick with the frickin' basics, but whatever, it's fine. I'm glad that I got this battle pack because it comes with the greatest accessory of all time, the gong. Gong! Have they ever used a gong, or is this like Cesaro? This is like Kalisto and Sin Cara coming with surfboards. I don't know, but this is the greatest 2-pack ever, and if you don't buy it, you're a hater. And thank you all for watching this video. Seriously, this is the greatest video I ever made, but obviously people hate my videos if I don't do a skit at the end. I'm gonna get downvotes, but you know what? I don't care. I hate everything. I feel empty inside. I am Elric von Slavender III. Free me from my chamber. Cut. AJ Styles, everybody. The man, not the myth, the legend, not the place. Here we go. I'm opening this box up. You're not going to see the front because no one cares. I am a liar. Oh, man, I just cut the box. My plan is I'm going to unbox it really easily, and then I'm gonna flip it on eBay because I want to make my 10 grand, $1 million, because this is the figure that most kids are saying, Mommy, getting me for Christmas, because this is the one that I'm gonna make $1 million selling on Fleabay. Okay, here is Christian, aka AJ Styles, Christian's new gimmick, AJ Styles. He comes with the Build-A-Dorkarama, which is as crappy as you'd ever expect. I bet. It's the same as last time. Literally no one is excited for it. Hashtag truth bomb. And here the figure is doing his AJ Styles pose. Now he's out of the box, and just gotta say, a huge wave of mediocrity just hit me. He is loosey-goosey. Oh my gosh. He's so thin. Like really thin. Like I have this that's too buff, but like I think there needs to be a middle ground between these two, because this guy is super thin. He has nice icons on his boots and stuff, but I think they're actually a bit more clear on the basic or something, but the painting around the boots are much better on the Elite, better colors and stuff like that. He's missing his knee pads, which is a major bummer for a lot of people. This is basically the same frickin' figure as the basic, except this one has his stuff on his hands, but not the inside. They could do it with Stardust, but not this guy. I don't know why. He has chest hair and tats, if you're very excited about that. The chest hair I think is cool, but holy crap is this guy small, especially with such a big head, so it looks quite distorted in my opinion. I know people are super hyped about this figure. Is it the same head sculpt? Looks exactly the same. I think it actually has a better face job, and I think it has a better readability towards AJ Styles with this. This coat is nice. I'm not sure if we've seen it before. It seems very similar to something we've seen before, but it could actually be brand new. Maybe Cody Rhodes or something is what it's from. I don't know though. No, it says copyright 2016, so this is brand new. Here he is without the coat, and I think really without the coat he looks much more thin. Also, I'm gonna say that he has a bit too much chest hair. Like, holy cow, he's not me. But, oh shoot. This is a review, I need to make jokes. But I need the flippy poopy pan, poopy pee poopy poopy. Toilet humor is always funny. Also, things falling down is really funny, like throwing things. Yeah! That's really funny. Okay, so overall, like, this is a kind of good figure, but it's definitely flawed, and I can see a lot of improvement that Mattel can put into this if they really want to make a really great AJ Styles figure in the future. You know, it's a perfect figure to get AJ Styles out there and get him on the shelves, but it's certainly not the perfect figure that very picky reviewers like me want. So what's the difference between nitpicking and critiquing? It's an important discussion. Oh yeah, and what's the difference between pooping your pants and peeing your pants?
Oh, people love toilet humor.